Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your May 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Virgo Rising signs. So Virgo, for this reading, I am using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck along with the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen Farmer, and then also I will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, I have the Queen of Wands, and this is what I'm using as the overall energy for you for the month. So Queen of Wands, no matter if you're male or female, very fiery, feisty energy. I see the King or the Queen of Wands as manifestors, go-getters. They're very ambitious, very passionate, creative. So when they want something, you know, they give it their all. They really go after it. So definitely see many Virgos like that here in the month of May. Very fiery, very passionate, very creative. Right at the center, we do have the Page of Wands crossed by the Emperor. So with the Page of Wands, there could definitely be some sort of news that's coming in for some of you here right at the beginning of the month. Now, often for me with the Page of Wands, it can be news that you were anticipating, but you didn't know exactly when it was coming in. So maybe some of you were hearing some sort of news that you were waiting on. There could be some exciting news that's coming in, but also the Page of Wands for me can represent like going on a new adventure. So some of you right at the start of the month could be starting something new. That's why maybe we have this Queen of Wands energy here. Maybe some of you are manifesting or walking down a new path. It's maybe very exciting. Now we have the Emperor here, and so the Emperor, as far as career goes, maybe some of you are going to be the boss. You are maybe moving towards a promotion. Maybe some of you might be the boss here. That could be like the new adventure if this is on the career front. Maybe some of you are definitely maybe moving towards being the boss or having some sort of power or authority with the Emperor here. But also, the Emperor for me is an empowered energy. You know, he's in control. He's the boss. You know, he's a strong-minded individual here, someone who's very successful. So definitely see many of you maybe moving down a new path here, moving towards success, maybe feeling empowered, could be taking back your power in some way. For those of you that it's like maybe on the love front, or it might be more relationship related, this Emperor could be a gentleman. This could be a man that maybe you're hearing from. There could be communication with a man here right at the start of the month. That's significant. Now the Emperor can be your significant other, can be your boss, can be just a man who is very successful. I often see him as a father or a man who is married or was married. So if this is on the relationship front, it could be with a man. There could be a man that is significant. Now at your foundation, I do have the Page of Pentacles. So we have a couple of pages here. So maybe news definitely has been significant. Opportunities coming in. This could be on the work front. Again, for some of you, maybe schooling is significant. For those of you that maybe are receiving some sort of promotion, maybe, you know, the company you work for is requiring that you take a class or a couple of classes, something like that, or maybe go back to school. So schooling could be significant for some of you. There might have been an opportunity that came in on the career front previously. Could also be like a little side opportunity to maybe make a little extra money. There could have been good news that came in. For those of you that it's family related, relationship related, there could be, you know, maybe a child or children that are significant. Maybe something's going on with their father. Or if you're a male Virgo, this could be something with your children. In the more recent past, I have the Four of Cups, which the Four of Cups is someone who is not happy with the status quo. Feeling emotionally bored, flat, unfulfilled emotionally, wanting more for yourself. It's not necessarily a bad energy at all. It's just, you know, wanting more. So, you know, some of you, that's on the work front. Others, you know, that could be within a relationship, wanting more for yourself, feeling a little bored, a little flat. Also, maybe some of you were offered something, especially on the job front, and maybe it wasn't good enough or it wasn't what you wanted. Justice is crowning you. So with justice crowning you, maybe wanting some sort of justice or fairness to come in for some of you. Others maybe want to feel balanced, definitely want to feel stable, balanced, especially if this is on the job front, wanting to feel more secure, more balanced. If you are being promoted, you could be signing a contract. Documents could be significant. Energy that's coming up in the near future, so around the second week, we do have the Knight of Swords. So around the second week, I think that you guys are walking down a new path here, like going on a new adventure of some kind, and it's exciting. But with the Knight of Swords energy here, maybe you're in a hurry. It's possible because, you know, I view the Knight of Swords as someone who is in a rush. He can be a little impatient. Some of you could be acting quickly here. Some of you might be doing something, signing something very quickly. This is that hasty energy. So just, you know, take caution there. Make sure you're thinking things through, reading everything thoroughly. And then for other Virgos, this could just be some impatience here. I think that, you know, you're walking down this new path, but I don't think it's happening overnight. I think, you know, you're taking baby steps as you move down this path. It's definitely taking a little while to unfold here. And I think that for some of you, this is some impatient energy that you're dealing with. Also, it's possible that maybe a Libra is significant. In the position of your power, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is energy around the third week. So, you know, we have the Queen of Wands here. I have the Queen of Pentacles energy coming in around the third week. So maybe some of you just maybe feel more grounded at this time, male or female, it doesn't matter. Maybe feeling more grounded, more stable, financially in a good place. You could be very focused on finances, career at this time. If you don't work for a living, the home, your children, family here at this time. And then in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have the Knight of Wands. So a couple of pages, couple of knights here in this spread. So Knight of Wands speaks about travel. So some of you could be physically traveling, definitely. Maybe some of you are moving house, and that's why we have justice crowning you, because, you know, maybe you're waiting for, you know, something to get signed, or you're waiting to maybe sign that lease, or, you know, sign that important document. So some of you could be traveling, physically traveling, maybe moving. But then other Virgos, you know, he's someone who, you know, charges forward enthusiastically, you know, and we know that some of you are moving down some sort of new path, and I think you're excited about it. You know, you're passionate, you're excited, you're moving forward. And then in the hopes and fears, we have the Tower. So, you know, I was just speaking about moving house. The Tower can absolutely represent that home, that property that's significant. It's not automatically negative. With the Tower, for me, it's a neutral card. It can go in either direction, the energy. So that, you know, I feel like for some of you, you are moving house, and this is you hoping that maybe you get the house, hoping to be able to move here in the month of May. Some of you hoping for significant change. Definitely. There could be a few of you that are fearing the worst, you know, fearing that something kind of falls through, something doesn't happen. So definitely needing to stay positive, definitely needing to keep your thoughts, your emotions, your thoughts balanced here. And then energy that you're actually leaving the month of May with, going into June, we do have the Hanged Man. So, you know, the Hanged Man can mean a few different things. So the Hanged Man can represent that temporary energy, that period of suspense, hanging in limbo, waiting. But if you are waiting on something here at the end of the month, it's just a temporary wait. So again, I feel like this is a process. So you kind of need to literally hang in there, Virgo. You know, you need to be patient. The Hanged Man can also be a voluntary energy. Some of you might be, maybe you feel very independent at this time. You might want to go off and spend some time alone. There could be some Virgos that maybe you are seeing things from a different perspective at this time, or there might be the need to see things from a different perspective at this time. So if something is taking a little while to develop or manifest, needing, to stay positive, maybe needing to look on the brighter side, needing to see things from a more positive perspective, some of you. But let's do some clarifying here. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords. We'll take a look at the Knight of Swords, which is energy that's coming up for you in the near future. Looking at the Knight of Swords for Virgo, energy that they're coming into around the second week, clarifying the Knight of Swords. And then let's take a look at the Hanged Man. Let's clarify the Hanged Man for Virgo. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. All right, so looking at the Knight of Swords in the near future, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Five of Cups. So I think, again, a little impatient energy here. Some of you are ready. You're ready to move forward. Maybe you're sick of waiting. Here with the Fool, it's definitely down a new path, like I was talking about. It's down a new path. Maybe some of you are ready to take that risk, ready to jump, ready to move forward in this new direction here. I think you're waiting on receiving something, news, a decision, an opportunity, some sort of support or assistance. Some of you are waiting on something that allows for you to move forward down this new path. Five of Cups, emotional energy, doubtful energy. So here, it's like you're impatient. Some of you may be doubting that this is going to happen. So not everybody will experience this. Just stay out of your head. Don't focus on the negative side of things, like the delays, things taking a while. Try to have a more optimistic point of view here. This is definitely someone who's focused on the more negative side of things and not staying focused on the goal and staying positive here. But I think you're coming out of this energy, because then we see you as the Queen of Pentacles right after that, around the third week here. So your energy will balance out. You're not going to stay in this energy, that's for sure. And then looking at the Hanged Man energy that you are leaving the month with, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man again. So clarifying the Hanged Man, some of you are definitely waiting on a difficult period. Ten of Swords, difficult time in your life, a difficult cycle to be completed, to be over with. But it is. This is a cycle that's completing. Again, you need to look at things from a different perspective. We have this cycle that's completing, and we do have this blessing, this new beginning, this opportunity, this adventure that's coming in for you with the Ace of Cups. Something that will fulfill you emotionally, something that you might fall in love with. But we have this blessing that's coming in. It's literally just a matter of time, Virgo. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is the Earth Magic Oracle deck. Okay. All right. Wow. And then I'm also pulling you an additional Romance Angel Oracle card. Virgo, focusing on love and relationship matters for Virgo for the month of May. As always, Virgo, if you need more clarity as far as love and relationships go, over in Vimeo, I do have the May 2018 Love Tarot Forecast posted over there. That link is below. All right, Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? Focusing on love life for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right. Okay, so the additional guidance card that I have for you, Virgo, is actually New Moon, Promise. So New Moon is all about new beginnings. So you are walking down this new path, absolutely needing to set those intentions, needing to set those positive intentions, needing to stay focused on those intentions. Some of you might be a little impatient, a little emotional, maybe even a little doubtful. Don't lose faith. Just stay focused. You are moving towards a new beginning here. That's for sure. And then looking at love life, we have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So those of you that are partnered, maybe needing to surrender in some way, go with the flow, maybe needing to be more open, you know, within your partnership here. If your partner wants to do something and maybe you're not into it or whatever it may be, needing to just kind of go with it. That can definitely help the partnership. For those of you that are single or dating and maybe things aren't going the way that you hoped they would, needing to surrender, definitely needing to be more open to things happening differently than you had planned. Also people coming in that maybe you normally wouldn't be attracted to, just needing to kind of let the universe guide you. So, when it comes to love and relationship matters, definitely needing to be more open here, definitely Virgo. Overall, it's a really nice reading, Virgo. We know that you're moving towards some new beginnings here, absolutely. Many of you moving down a new path. It's definitely a new adventure. Just don't be in a hurry. It's going to take some time, Virgo, but I think, you're going to be very happy with this blessing that's coming in. So Virgo, I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And very quickly, I just want to thank everybody that has purchased something from my baby registry. It does mean the world to me. It's incredibly helpful, and I truly do appreciate it. So I just want to wish you guys a great month. Take care.